Equality of rights under the law shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or by any state on account of sex.
So it's a very simple, very short amendment.
For many of us, this is common sense. It's almost like a duh moment, of course.
You all know the ERA was moving along very smoothly and very quickly, and then Phyllis Schlafly and her team started advocating against the ERA, saying things like there were going to be unisex bathrooms and all sorts of the parade of horribles. Women are going to be serving in the military, heaven forbid, all of those things, and suddenly a lot of state legislatures who had thought, oh, well, whatever, this is a perfectly acceptable amendment, backed off on it.
When my youngest daughter became 18, and I realized that what these people really wanted was to take my 5'2" little girl and treat her just like a man, and draft her and put her in basic training and teach her to kill and send her out into our country's wars just like the men. Yes, I do get emotional about that.
I didn't intend to spend 30 years in the Navy. I was just going in for leadership and management experience, and I fell in love with being at sea. So I don't understand why anybody would say that an individual, man or woman, shouldn't be allowed to serve their country.
The equal rights issue to me is fundamental. I happen to have 2 daughters. I'm embarrassed that our country had not reached the conclusion constitutionally that they would be treated equally, and they're kind of mad about it as well.
So the equal rights thing is critical, because think about it. Women have been running countries all over the world except for America.
The 1960s, I couldn't even get a credit card in my own name.
In 1961, I was a young girl of about 19, 20 years old. I worked for a company called Bethlehem Steel. By December, I thought, well, maybe I better start telling them that I'm pregnant, just to let them know. And when I told them that day, I was fired. I was fired right on the spot. I was 6 months pregnant. You couldn't even tell if I was pregnant or not. I looked so great.
I was in the United States Air Force, and at that time, men did not think that women should enlist in the armed forces. So there was a big challenge there.
And I went for my interview, and the first question I was asked was, how soon do you plan on being pregnant? And will that mean that you'll leave your job?
When I first ran for office in my small town in Minnesota, I had things said about me that were not true about me, that it wasn't my turn to run and there were other people that should come before me. And I thought that that was very discriminatory.
Women in their state legislatures who are responding to their constituents and are saying, we're tired of this. We're tired of unequal pay. We're tired of hostile work environments.
We're getting closer. I believe we're just one more state away from enacting the Equal Rights Amendment.
Well, the Equal Rights Amendment is an amendment that will give women all rights, complete rights, total rights, just as men have in this country.
I mean, it's important, obviously, because it's just equality. There's not asking for more or less or anything like that, but just for, you know, a level playing field, which would be awesome.
I don't think the Equal Rights Amendment is a polarizing political issue. I think that this is something that all women should be behind, and I think that all people should be behind. It's just about equality.
It's just a piece of housekeeping that needs to get finished. Pass the damn law.
Equal rights under the law.
Equal rights under the law.
Equality of rights under the law shall not be denied or abridged.
Shall not be denied or abridged.
By the United States or any state.
By the United States or any state.
On account of sex.